Hi everyone, Roscoe here. Welcome to another one of my videos. This time it's of the Hot Toys Tony Stark Mark 42 Autonomous Prehensile Propulsion Suit Test version. So quite a mouthful. As you can see, it comes with a massive amount of accessories, and I was very surprised unboxing this just now how many things this does have and how big the base is, how much area the whole box and everything takes up. Now, unfortunately, I won't be displaying it just yet because I've given it size, and I will be putting it back in the box for a little while, so I haven't set everything up properly, but hopefully by the end of this review you'll get to see what everything looks like and where everything goes. So hope you enjoy it, guys, and let's go take a look at the box. As you can see, just like with most Hot Toys Marvel products, they come in a shoebox style package, which is absolutely massive. Very surprised, as I said, when I got the box, how big it was. Now I can understand the price of this guy now. Got a nice image of him on the front there, in the suit. And that slides off. You have you're greeted with this. You get to see the credits, red colouring, seeing Tony Stark in the background there, the figure. You remove that slip cover, and you see two clamshell cases. The top one holds most of the accessories in the figure, the bottom one holds the base. Now accessories, where do we start? Alright, we get the instruction sheet, which is quite standard. You get his normal shoes. I removed them to put the Mark 42 parts on, which I'll show you shortly. His normal human hands or arms. So I've got two spare hand sculpts on those still. Now the other spare parts you come with, they're like a cut-off section. The joint goes to about here with a magnet, and once you plug those on, you can use the magnetized Mark 42 arms to lock on. So I've chosen to go with the 42 look, how he's being suited up. He also comes with his other robot. Now this is different to the first film. I'm not sure if this is dummy or the other one. In the first mech test it came with a extinguisher and it didn't have the wheels. So I'm assuming this one's the other robot, not his first one, which is dummy. The one that always seems to mess up on him. And you got all the articulation that, working pistons and moving sort of joints in that. So that's really cool to play around with by itself. So we've got that. You get various amounts of hand parts. You get the wrist gauntlets, the straight one there, and you get one that, the first one there angles up to have his iconic hand up pose like that. You get the Mark 42 clenched fists. You get the opposite version of that hand so you can hold it straight up, which is really good that they've started doing that now. You get this one here, which is the more traditional straight pointed hand. They all articulate in the fingers as well. And we get 4 spare hand sculpts there, so clenched fist and sort of semi-clenched. Then we get Mark 42 leg parts, or I'm not sure if they're leg or arm there. See all the inner workings, they're really cool. They're more accessories that you can't use it on the finger, more just for a diorama sort of scene. Gonna have it set up on the table. Get another one there, just starting to work or operate. If you've seen the film, you'll know what I mean. And then you got the 2 spare hand pegs. Got your stand and clamp. Now it comes with a whole bunch of other parts and accessories that it has lying around his workshop. Get parts off the other Iron Man marks, the different hand there. Get the neck sort of part here. You get the couple of wires, pliers. Get his sort of glasses, which he sees through holograms and talks to Jarvis with, and plans all these new projects. Get the camera, and you get his standard Iron Man head sculpt and faceplate, which is a shame that didn't come with the 42 head sculpt. Maybe they pumped this out a lot quicker than they could have developed it, but would have been nice to come with the Mark 42 head sculpt. That's the part we're all waiting for to match the rest of the outfit. So that was a bit of a letdown with this figure. If anyone's familiar with the DX11 Joker, it comes with this table. So they've used the same table. You can see a little hole there at the top where the pencil goes for the Joker. So this time they put wheels on the bottom. Comes with the blueprint. Comes with his magazine. That's all quite cool. Comes with this massive base. Now, as I said, I was very surprised how big this is. Definitely a diorama setting. Comes with this middle section here, which has battery operated parts at the bottom, so this all can light up. It also has a mains outlet to hook it up to mains power, which is really cool. You have 3 massive sections here. Got one here, the other one here, the third one there. Comes with 3 parts to cover up the joints. I haven't put these in fully yet. As I said, I'm going to disassemble it. I don't want to push them in too hard in case I can't remove them. So they sort of rest in there. Got little 4 little brackets there, or joints. That clicks in and locks in and holds it all together. So you get 3 of those as well. 3 stairwell sort of sections. You also get 3 of these parts, sort of extend onto the base here. So it increases the diameter out further. Then it comes with 6 of these baseboard parts to even extend it out. So you might have to look at another review to see that fully set up. But yeah, as I said, very surprised how massive the diameter is once you put these on. So I've just been able to barely fit it on my reviewing area at the moment as it is. But that base is awesome, and a must-have if you want the whole Mark 1 to 7 lineup as seen in Iron Man 3. Yeah, so here's the figure, guys. I think that's the best Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr. head sculpt we've got so far from Hot Toys. It's really got the eyes right, the detail, the hair. They've really nailed his physique. I think they developed a whole new body for him, and it's spot on. You can sort of see the abs through his shirt. The shirt's really well tailored, same with the pants. You've got Stark Industries written on it. It's like an undershirt and a stretchy material. So posing's not a problem. See his working arc reactor. Now, the switch is very hard to get to, but you can feel the switch under the shirt at the back and sort of turn it off and on by feeling around behind it. So removing the batteries might be a bit more of an effort, but turning it on shouldn't be that hard if you just, you know, feel around for it. Got these Mark 42 arms which light up. Got the switch on the bottom there on both of them. It's very cool. Not sure if I can take this off, but I'll get the idea. So you get that little stump of an arm with the magnet, and it sort of latches on and clicks on. So that's a very cool idea. Now these bottom parts, I took the original boots off, the Tony's normal shoes. And these sort of open up, and you can, what you have to do with the pants is sort of roll them up, and these slide up from the bottom up there, and you've got to click them shut. So you really have to make sure the pants are lined up right. If they're not lined up right and you sort of go to close it and push too hard, you might end up breaking them. So yeah, really play around and make sure the pants are slimmed down underneath these parts as best you can before you try closing them in. But yeah, you can have him as his normal non-suited up look, but I've gone for the maximum amount of parts that can be added to Tony's body here. So as I said before, it's a must-have if you're an Iron Man fan. It definitely looks great with the new Mark 42 that's out now, just been released. It will look good with that massive Hall of Armour setup. Me personally, if I was to choose this as a standalone figure, without having that into consideration about the Hall of Armour, I prefer the first mech test from the first movie. Just all the detail on the parts and the base just reminds me of the first movie, which I liked a lot more than the third one. But as a figure, I cannot fault this one, other than it should have come with the Mark 42 helmet. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this review of this Really cool figure. As I said before, it's a bit pricey, but if you're an Iron Man fan, you'll definitely want this in your collection. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.